What's up, everybody? It's your girl Goddess Z, and I'm here to do your monthly tarot reading. It is August the 5th, but I am not too late. You know why? Because I'm right on time, okay? And so this is going to be a general reading just to get the general energy for the collective, okay? This is going to be a highly energetic month. We are in the midst of a Mercury retrograde, and we also are coming upon Lion's Gate's portal, which is high manifestation time. I'm actually going to do a separate video on that, so make sure you follow me and go ahead and check that video out on my profile as well. But for the purposes of today, we're keeping this straight up. Our 3-card spread, overall advice and outcome. And I always say that if you land on this video, your ancestors and spirit guides have a message for you. And the way that these readings are done, this is just to give you some general clarity and some insight into the things that are going to be coming up for you in the month of August. It's up to you to utilize your intuition as well as connect with your ancestors and spirit guides so that you get that clarity and that information about how it is specific to you, okay? And if you are liking these tarot readings, be sure to follow me over here on TikTok as well as YouTube, because I post the monthly and sometimes weekly tarot readings, okay? Once again, this is going to be a 3-card spread. This is going to be overall advice and or warning and outcome. So let's get into it. Overall, our advice and our outcome. Okay, so in our overall position, we have the 5 of Wands, okay? The 5 breaks down to let me know there needs to be some alignment somewhere. And based on what's going on in this card, there's going to be a lot of competition, a lot of rivalry, a lot of conflict, a lot of disagreements, a lot of people not on the same page, a lot of tension, a lot of strife, okay? So you're going to want to make sure that you're in alignment, whether you're in the middle of that or whether that's happening around you or whether you're the cause of it. You want to make sure that you are actually in alignment, okay? So there may need to be some sort of healthy competition, but in this position, it looks like you're gonna be battling something and disagreeing and debating somebody all month. So you can choose to be a part of that, or you can say, you know what, I'm gonna stay in alignment. If it's not in alignment with my spiritual goals, my manifestations, I'm not interested. Keep in mind, it's a Mercury retrograde, so the energy is gonna be off like that with people that are off who are not conscious to that. But at the same time, it's also Lion Gate's portal, so that is gonna be time for manifestation. The last thing you want to do is be out of alignment because you disagreeing with some unconscious person and missing your opportunity for your manifestation. So that is the power of that card, and that number 5 is you want to make sure you stand in alignment no matter what's happening around you in this Mercury retrograde this month, okay? So that's a powerful card, and that's in our overall position, okay? Now in our advice or our warning card, we have the 10 of Wands, okay? The number 10 is going to let me know that there's going to be some transformation and some completion. But it looks like it's going to take some hard work. You see my man over here pushing them wands, and he looks like he's tired and he's doing it by himself. So that lets me know there's going to be some self-transformation, and it's going to take some hard work and some extra responsibility on your part. Why? Because once again, it's a Mercury retrograde. So it kind of makes you seem like you're moving forward and you're actually like standing in place and moving. So you're going to be working on yourself in order to help to transform your internal world so that you can manifest what it is that you want to manifest. And you want to also gain the information that's necessary for your next moves of the journey past this Mercury retrograde, okay? So that was the 10 of Wands. And in our in our outcome position, we have the 9 of Swords, okay? And that was in the reverse position. The number 9 lets me know that there's going to be some completion, and sometimes I read that as transformation as well. And also the Swords lets me know that we're dealing with our thoughts, we're dealing with ideas, we're dealing with contracts, we're dealing with communication. This being in the reverse position, this lets me know that there is some inner turmoil that is going on. If we do not stay in alignment, if we do not do the work to make sure that we are taking responsibility for ourselves and transforming, then we could possibly experience that inner turmoil, that deep seated fears where you're sitting there focusing on all your fears and all the things that could go wrong. We're not actually manifesting what we want. You may have some secrets and things like that, and things that you're worried about, a lot of worry. You want to make sure that you're staying in alignment. You want to make sure that you're amping up your spiritual practices and rituals so that you can have some clarity and peace of mind, okay? Don't become overcome by worry and by fear because it's an illusion, okay? You got to always remember when you're going into these feelings that we're in a Mercury retrograde. Like, everything is freaking off, okay? So you got to stay conscious, you got to stay rooted, and you got to stay on top of your practices and stay in alignment. And you can make it through this Mercury retrograde full of lessons and insights and clarity for the next phase, as well as making sure we're utilizing that time in the Lion Gates portal to manifest what you do want and not what you don't want. And that's it, guys. Until the next video, I'm going to do a separate video on the Mercury retrograde as well as the Lion Gates portal. So be sure to follow me here on TikTok as well as YouTube, and the link's in the bio. Peace, guys. Until the next video.